Hello. Welcome to the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. In this video, we are going to listen to conversations about giving compliments. This video is divided into two parts, where the characters will commend someone's work ethic and performance and offer compliments. There will be a listening comprehension quiz at the end of each scene. So, listen carefully and see if you get all of the questions right. Also, be sure to stay with us until the end of the video. We'll point out important words from the conversations, everyday slang, and the most common way to say things in English. Watch for these words and phrases in the subtitles. You'll find their meanings in the vocabulary section in the last part of the video. Are you excited? This should be fun. First, let's listen to a conversation between Camila and Maverick as they talk about Maverick's performance in the company. Let's see how their conversation goes, and don't forget to note the highlighted words for their meanings at the end of this video. Let's dive in.
Maverick, have a seat.
Thanks, Camila. How's everything going?
Pretty well, thanks. I wanted to take a moment to talk about your performance lately. You've been knocking it out of the park.
Thanks, Camila. That means a lot coming from you.
Seriously, Maverick, your work ethic is incredible. You always go the extra mile, and it shows in the results. Your latest project was top-notch.
I appreciate that. I've been really inspired by your leadership. You've got a knack for steering the ship, even in rough waters.
That's very kind of you to say. I try my best to keep us all on course. But honestly, it's employees like you who make the journey smooth. You've really been the glue that holds the team together.
Well, it helps to have a captain who knows what they're doing. Your ability to communicate and keep everyone motivated is second to none. It's like you have a sixth sense for what the team needs.
Thank you, Maverick. I do try to stay ahead of the curve. But let's talk about you. Your ability to juggle multiple tasks without dropping the ball is impressive. How do you manage it all?
It's a mix of good planning and staying flexible. And to be honest, knowing that I've got your support makes a world of difference. It feels like we're all in the same boat, rowing in sync.
That's exactly the spirit we aim for. I'm glad to hear that. Your dedication and positive attitude are infectious. You're like a breath of fresh air around here.
Thanks, Camila. I have to say, your open-door policy makes it easy to stay on track and feel supported. It's like having a safety net.
I'm glad to hear that. Creating a supportive environment is key. We're really lucky to have you on the team, Maverick. Your future here is looking very bright.
That means a lot, Camila. I'm looking forward to continuing to grow and contribute. And if I may say so, I'm excited to see where your leadership takes us next.
With team members like you, the sky's the limit. Keep up the great work, Maverick. You're a true asset to the company. And speaking of growth, I've noticed how you've been mentoring some of the newer team members. That's leadership material right there.
Thanks, Camila. I remember how challenging it was when I first started, so I try to be a resource for them. It feels good to pay it forward.
That's the kind of attitude that makes a great leader. You've got a bright future ahead, Maverick. Have you thought about where you see yourself in the next few years?
I have, actually. I see myself taking on more responsibilities, perhaps in a managerial role. I want to help shape the future of this company and continue to grow alongside it.
I have no doubt you'll get there. Your drive and ambition are clear as day. We'll make sure to provide you with the opportunities and support you need to reach those goals.
I appreciate that, Camila. It's motivating to know that the company values my growth. I'm ready to tackle whatever comes my way.
That's the spirit. And remember, my door is always open if you need anything or just want to discuss your career path.
Thanks, Camila. I'll definitely take you up on that. It's great to know I have such a supportive environment here.
Anytime, Maverick. Keep up the excellent work, and let's continue to make this company a great place to be.
Will do, Camila. Thanks for everything. Have a great rest of your day.
You too, Maverick.
Here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Camila and Maverick. What does Camila think of Maverick's work? Camila thinks Maverick's work is outstanding. How does Maverick feel about Camila's leadership? Maverick feels inspired by Camila's leadership. What role does Maverick hope to take on in the future? Maverick hopes to take on a managerial role in the future. So, did you get all the questions correct? Let us know in the comments section. Now let's listen to a conversation between Aunt Eleanor and Adeline as Aunt Eleanor compliments Adeline's successful hosting of a family gathering. Let's see how their conversation goes, and don't forget to note the highlighted words for their meanings at the end of this video. Let's begin.
Well, look at you, Adeline. I almost don't want to disturb you, but I couldn't resist coming over to tell you how wonderful everything looks. These appetizers are a work of art.
Oh, Aunt Eleanor, you're too kind. I'm just trying to live up to the standards of this family's gatherings. How's your day been so far?
Oh, it's been lovely, thank you. But let's not divert the conversation from you. Have you seen yourself lately? You look radiant. I'm not just saying that because I'm your aunt. I really mean it. There's a glow about you.
Thank you, Aunt Eleanor. That means a lot coming from you. I've been trying to take better care of myself lately. Maybe it's paying off.
Absolutely. And speaking of shining, I've been hearing such wonderful things about your career. Your recent project must be keeping you on your toes. I've heard nothing but praise from your colleagues.
Oh, thank you. It's been quite a ride, but I'm really passionate about what I'm doing. It's challenging, but it's also incredibly rewarding. I couldn't have gotten this far without the support of my family.
You've always had a drive about you. It's no surprise to me that you're thriving. But tell me, how do you manage to juggle such a demanding career and still have time to be such a fantastic host at family gatherings?
It's all about balance, I guess. I try to stay organized and prioritize what really matters. And honestly, having family gatherings like this is what keeps me grounded. It's a nice break from the hustle and bustle.
And you're so good at it. I have to say it's one of the many reasons why I admire you so much. You've built such a beautiful life for yourself. Your home is always so welcoming, and your family is a reflection of all the love and care you put into everything.
That's very sweet of you to say. I've been fortunate to have such a supportive and loving family. It makes everything feel more meaningful.
And it shows. You've not only created a lovely home, but also a nurturing environment for your family. It's evident in how happy and content everyone seems. Your kids are always so well behaved and cheerful. I think that's a testament to the wonderful job you and Adrian are doing.
I really appreciate that. It's definitely a team effort. Adrian and I both work hard to create a good environment for the kids, and it's heartwarming to hear that it's noticeable.
It definitely is. And just looking around here, you can tell how much thought you put into making everyone feel welcome. It's these little touches that make a big difference.
I guess I get a bit carried away with the details sometimes, but it's worth it when I see everyone enjoying themselves.
It's clear you have a natural talent for creating a warm and inviting space. I'm so proud of everything you've achieved.
That means more to me than you know. Thank you, Aunt Eleanor. I'm grateful to have you in my life, and your support means the world to me.
Oh, it's my pleasure, dear. Don't forget, no matter how successful or busy you get, we're all here cheering you on.
I'll remember that. And don't be a stranger. Make sure to join us for dinner. There's plenty more to come, and I'd love to catch up more with you.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. Now, let's finish up these appetizers and get ready for a fantastic evening.
Sounds perfect. Let's make this a night to remember.
Before we review the key vocabulary from these conversations, here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Aunt Eleanor and Adeline. What did Aunt Eleanor say about Adeline's appearance? Aunt Eleanor said Adeline looked radiant and had a glow about her. How does Adeline feel about her recent project at work? Adeline feels passionate and rewarded by her recent project. What does Adeline think about having family gatherings? Adeline thinks family gatherings help her stay grounded and offer a nice break from her busy life. So how many questions did you get right? Let us know in the comments section. Now let's review the vocabulary from these conversations. First, we'll review some of the natural-sounding everyday phrases used by native English speakers. Watch the video again after you study the vocabulary words to learn them even better, and subscribe to see our other videos. Knocking it out of the park. Doing something extremely well or achieving great success. Go the extra mile. Make an extra effort to do more than what is expected. Rowing in sync. Working together smoothly and harmoniously. Live up to the standards. Meet or exceed the expected level of quality or performance. Keeping you on your toes. keeping you busy and alert, often due to a demanding or challenging situation. Now let's review other key vocabulary. Juggle, to manage or handle multiple tasks or responsibilities at once. Mentoring, guiding or advising someone who is less experienced. Ambition, a strong desire to achieve something. Testament, proof or evidence of something. Heartwarming, causing feelings of happiness and warmth. Were the conversations relatable? Try using these conversations with your family and friends. Thank you for watching the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. Please click the like button and subscribe to our channel to see more videos like this one.